In 1971, the US dollar severed its tie to gold. Actually, the dollar was supposed to crash, but it didn't. Why? Because America found a new gold, oil. In this video, I will explain to you what the petrodollar system is. You will learn why the world has remained dependent on the dollar for years and how this system was established. But the most striking thing is this. At the end of the video, I will talk about a brand new system that has just entered our lives and could replace the petrodollar system. This system can change a lot in the global economy. If you're ready, let's get started. In 1974, a historic agreement was made between the USA and Saudi Arabia. The US offered Saudi Arabia to sell oil only in dollars, in return for providing military protection. Saudi Arabia accepted this agreement, and shortly thereafter, other OPEC countries also joined the same system. This agreement initiated the system known as petrodollar in the world. Saudi Arabia started selling oil in US dollars. This situation forced other countries around the world to buy dollars in order to purchase oil. Additionally, Saudi Arabia and other oil-exporting countries reinforced the cycle by investing their petrodollars in the US. Thus, the dollar became the global reserve currency. The petrodollar system, by increasing the dollar's role in global trade, also contributed to the growth of the US economy. Countries that had to use dollars to purchase oil increased the demand for dollars, which led to the dollar becoming a safe haven currency worldwide. So the value of the dollar was no longer coming from gold, but from oil. Dollar equals oil, and the demand skyrocketed. The countries selling oil took the dollars they earned back to the USA. They invested in the US stock market, government bonds, and real estate. This cycle was called the Petrodollar Recycling. So the money left the US, but it returned to the US again. The dollar won in every aspect. But now cracks are forming. China, Russia, and other countries want to bypass the dollar. China is buying oil with yuan, and Saudi Arabia did not renew the petrodollar agreement in 2023. If this system completely collapses, the demand for dollars in the world decreases. This means inflation, a debt crisis, and global economic turmoil. For the US, oil is not just an energy source, maybe the real backing of the dollar. Well, what if this guarantee is lost? In the future, I believe that the petroleum-based monetary system will be abolished and we will transition to a gold-backed system, but this time not in the form of banknotes, rather integrated into a blockchain system as a digital currency. Recently, especially after the pandemic, they introduced people to cryptocurrencies. Most of them invested in these digital assets. World-famous individuals announced this system to everyone with consecutive interviews about cryptocurrencies. Do you think they did this for nothing? Is Saudi Arabia's decision not to renew the petrodollar agreement in 2023 a sign? Of course, what I'm saying is a hypothesis. Over time, we need to observe where the world will evolve. So, what do you think about the petrodollar system? Let's discuss it in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Looking forward to seeing you in the next video.